As I start this video off, it's just me going through the motions of trying to get something off the ground. And I've had one art exhibit under my belt thanks to my cousin who took me to it back in 2018 at the Truman Loft building. It was for an organization that has people that have people sketch things for a charity, and then you just auction things off and you get to pocket the funds. That if you sketch something that you can market as like $50 to $100 depending on what it is. And I sketched 3 things that I had sold something, but at the time I didn't get my money, and I basically had to sketch some things that didn't have my last name, Ortega, and I basically put it on this kind of paper that it was more traditional art style, that I had sketched things that I already demonstrated, the Street Fighter things I sketched. I know I'm taking up time, and I'm just basically making videos. So if not everyone likes what I upload, I understand that people's opinions, they can have theirs and I can have mine. But I in fact sketched it because it has my last name, Ortega, and I don't know why they would want to claim otherwise or be arrogant, but this was something that I sketched earlier on back in 2010, and basically it's something that I don't know if they understand what they're trying to get at, and I just know that they're arrogant and unwoeful, that I have to keep on trying to demonstrate. And I know that the independent rapper I'm talking about is Tech9, because I got dissed by him and got dissed by other people on a surrogate sort of like circuit board feed thing that had people I was once familiar with on a soundboard, and they were trying to take my art and everything else, and basically I don't think they can just do that, even if I was in sort of like a basically this is basically at I wouldn't say the stable, like not stable grounds, if that makes sense, like it just basically at a stalemate. Like sure you can have art exhibits and stuff, but if they try to demonstrate something and you try to demonstrate your side and they're not impressed by it, but they still want to take it from you, I don't think that's fair. And people will laugh at you saying that you're going to go to jail and they'll take your art away from you, and they can't do that because I demonstrated it. And I kept this to myself. I had disbanded my videos via Facebook because I didn't want anyone just looking at what I had, and it got daunting to where people would make fun of you, and I just knew that I had what I drawed and I can prove it with this, and basically I had sketched it, and I don't understand why they want something with my last name written all over it. And I demonstrated via my YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all those social media sites that I had what I sketched, even if maybe they don't think I can do anything with it, or they're trying to take it from me. At least I can get a profit off of it and try to counter sue them if it comes up in this video statement. And I drawed stuff prior, and I don't understand why they basically want to take from me. And I had gotten bombarded by folks back in the past that I had no control that stuff had occurred, but I didn't take anything from anybody. And originally had an idea that I had way back when, and photostamp copy of it way back when, and proof of it way back when, even though back in 2010 I made my Facebook originally, the one that I had used the most. And I demonstrated so much times that only have like very close to like 300 people on Twitter that understand I drawed it, and I have people on Instagram understand I drawed it. But Facebook, I get ignored and scoffed at, and people on the street will tell you different things, that you're going to go to jail, they're going to take it from you, they're going to make sure that you go to jail, and they can't throw you in jail over art. Even if they claim it's theirs, they can't now because everything had my last name Ortega, and I demonstrated drawing different things on the platforms, and they ignore it, and they will say all sorts of different things. I don't have as many views as I get on YouTube anymore, and this was basically a YouTube video I was gonna make, but I had lost the following, and they said they didn't like what I posted. And I know that sometimes being dissed by other people doesn't mean that they can diss you and have you on the short end of things and basically make fun of you and say all sorts of different things and basically be jerks, but then forget about it, act like it never happened. And I almost died, so that's why I get really mad and confused by things. But I just know that I sketched what I had on my Facebook and YouTube. I didn't take anything from anybody. I don't know where they get that. I basically took my time out to basically demonstrate that I sketched things and don't care about independent rappers that are psycho, that take other people's music and can't really do anything as much as what you think, that they can't do what they're trying to do via hospital. They can't take it from you. If they have a courtroom trial, then everything will have Ortega. And I know that I have other people with sort of like minor gripes and don't like me and stuff, but they can't do what I think they're going to do. And I demonstrated it many times over. If people don't like that, then that's on them. I know that I made this video on sort of pretense that I was right and they're wrong, and that's how I look at it, and I'm going to end it like that.